Now, before we begin this video, guys, I just want to give Bob the Bob 5 a huge, massive shout out for letting me use his account to play his tanks and kind of start this Mega Bundle series. So thank you so much, Bob. You are amazing.
Fatality.
Hey guys, Slap Attack here and welcome back to World of Tanks Blitz, and in this video, guys, I'll be highlighting the M22 Locust. So you are watching part 2 out of my 3 parts. I will be doing on the Mega Bundle series kind of thing, where I'll be highlighting all the tanks in the bundle besides the KV5. But anyways, let's get right into it. So you are watching the M22 Locust right here. Now this is the Tier 3 American Premium Light Tank. So this tank is quite amazing. I'll try to focus on the in-game experience rather than the statistics, because as I said, this is just a highlight and not a full review. So anyways, what is the M22 like? Well, the acceleration speed on this tank is, I have to mention that first, is absolutely incredible. Now, I think that's what I would use it for the most, is popping out of cover and then going back in cover as quick as possible, because the acceleration speed on this tank and the reverse speed is absolutely incredible, and I'd use that to the best of your abilities. You'll find me using that a lot, is the acceleration speed on this tank. So I would recommend scouting in this tank, because at long range the armor isn't bad against machine guns. If that gives you any indication of the armor on the Locust, then I don't know what does. But anyways, as you can see me here putting shots into the campers back there. Now the gun depression actually isn't bad. It is, let's check, 10 degrees. Wow, 10 degrees of gun depression, so that is quite amazing. And yeah, great for scouting, as you can see there. Now, looks like our T2 friend has got himself quite in a pickle here, so we're going to have to get him out as quick as possible. So we don't want our T2 friend to die, because that means they're going to target me next. So we don't want that Cruiser 3 targeting us, especially because he has quite a deadly gun and would rip us to shreds if he started targeting us. So anyways, looks like the T2 is their victim here. So looks like the Cruiser 3 finally got his attention. We got his attention. Oh no, he's still shooting at our T2 buddy. Alright, they're a bit greedy. Alright, he's on down to a 2-shot. We need to take him out, because he can just rip us to shreds with his gun there. Now, looks like he's retreating, so we don't need to worry about him anymore, although I'm still worrying about him for whatever reason. Now, Panzer 38T is our main focus here, because as you can see, the Cruiser 3 is running. And wise decision there. So Panzer 38T comes out, and we ammo rack him. Oh, okay. Well, nice way to end him there. Now we can see that Panzer 3A is killing all of our friends here, so we're gonna have to focus up on him. And I did not see that coming. Did not see him prepared to fire on us. So he pulls back into cover, which is something I do not see at Tier 3 a lot. So we know that this is quite a fairly experienced player, so we need to target him and get him out of the game, because as we just saw, he's a very dangerous player, and it seems like he knows what he's doing. So he goes down to the hill. Not the wisest decision, I would say, to drive right in the open. We put one more shot into him, and as you can see, he's flanking us around the left here, so we're gonna have to back up, but we can't, otherwise we'll get sniped in the rear by the campers we just saw back there. He's putting shots into us, and as you can see, oh geez, we can't back up. We're surrounded, guys. We gotta push some way. So we're gonna go for the weakest health one. Although this guy could really tear us down with that machine gun of his. So we're gonna have to push some way. And oh no, we're right out of the open, and we ram into a rock there. He misses, and we catch him on fire. He goes down without even looking. And now here comes the Cruiser 3 and his machine gun. We're over. But no, we have to keep moving so he can miss us. And he doesn't get one shot. Well, he gets one shot into us. And now we're just focusing our fire on enemies in sight. And now we're just taking out this medium 3, so we can push up over to his position, so that as we saw, that Panzer was coming around on our right there, so we're gonna have to push up as quick as possible. I don't know when he's going to make up his mind to push up and get us, that Panzer 2 over there, but he better do it quick if he wants to win this game anyway, because if he doesn't, then we're gonna survive. Now he starts shooting at us, so we're obviously not that choice again. Looks like we're gonna have to focus up on the medium 2 there. Looks like he's seen where we are, so now he's down to a 2-shot there. Oh, we just plant one. Oh no, we actually kill him. Okay, I thought we put one in the ground, but that must have been our friendlies or something there. Anyways, Panzer 2 back in still standing there for whatever reason. I'm not. Oh, now he's advancing on us. Okay, now we gotta do something quick. So I'm just praying that that medium 2 will pop out any moment now, so we can take him out and not have to worry about him. And there he is. And we quick scope him before he gets a shot on us. And now we can focus on the Panzer II there. So now it looks like he has no idea where we are. So now we put on our adrenaline so we can take this guy as quick as possible. But as I just saw, we are running out of ammo. I switched to APCR so we can confirm the kill on this guy. But we are just bouncing and missing left and right. Can we put a shot into him? He exposes his side, so that allows us to get easier shots onto him so it's not angled. We track him, and now it's all over for him here. So I aim precisely. I do not want to miss that shot. And now looks like we have 16 rounds left. Or at least that's the last time I saw. So we're going to have to make them count on this M2 here. So now, last time I saw him, he's obviously over on the bushes camping. So that's where we're going to go. But anyways, geez, let's take a break from the action here. 5 kills and who knows how much damage. So that is quite an exciting rush there. And now we're just advancing on the last known position of the M2 there. Here he is, and we try to quick scope him there. Doesn't really work, but now I believe he's a bot. I'm thinking he's a bot here, so I'm going to try to bait him into a shot here, because bots will take a shot if they have it. And now it's just pretty much all over from here. I'm baiting him into a shot, so there's pretty much no way I can fix this. But I made him a new mistake and over-angled or exposed my front to the bot there, or I think it's a bot. It'd be super embarrassing if he wasn't. Yeah, now he's just blind firing, so that he has to be a bot. He's not a bot. I don't recommend you playing this game, or at least watch some tips or something. I don't know. And now we're just baiting him to a shot. He's just blind firing. Not sure what he's doing. Now he's down to a 1 shot. We're trying to bait him into another shot. I don't want him to catch me on fire, ammo rack me, because that would just be absolutely sick. And now we put the final shot into the player. And as you can see, I'm just quite excited there. So that is it for that game. Wow, what an amazing game there. My heart was just about to pump out of my chest, and my hands were shaking. Even my legs were shaking. And oh jeez, I could not walk for the rest of that hour. But anyways, oh my gosh, we got 6 kills, 1600 damage, 1000 experience, and a mastery, I do believe. But anyways, that's it for that game. So thanks a lot, team, for helping us out there. You truly did. By the way, I think those 2 guys at the very end were at AFK, so we basically just pulled off a 1v5. Anyways, quite an exciting game there. Alright, so now we will be looking at more of the mobility of the Locust. Last game was kind of an all-around, actually, but this game will be solely focusing on the mobility of the Locust. So anyways, we're going to be moving up to a rather aggressive position here on Rockfield. Now, this is my first time playing this tank on this map, so I'm not sure what to expect from this map out of this tank, yeah, we're going to move up into quite an aggressive position because we are a scout, or that's how I like to play it anyway. So we're moving up here into the enemy bunker. And as you can see, our friendly T-18 spots an enemy T-18, and now we're just helping him out by putting some rear shots into him while we can. BT-2 swimming in the ground. Looks like we're taking not friendly fire, jeez. No, we're taking some fire on the right there. Looks like we exposed our tank a bit too much there. But boy, have we caught his attention, and now he's just charging all in blindly there, and looks like he's still shooting at us. We take a shot from the back, and now we have to move up because that M2 medium might get some ideas and start shooting at us. And now the BT-2 has moved up, and oh geez, oh thank goodness, our friendlies have taken out that T2 medium who's just crazy, and now we're putting shots into the BT-2, and looks like our medium 2 doesn't really care about what he's doing. He's just trying to charge up a hill. He dies. Okay, great distraction. And BT-2 enemy wanders off. Not sure what he was thinking there. And our Panzer III, enemy Panzer III is moving up on the right, but thankfully he's got our friendly's attention. M2 medium's got our friendly's attention as well, so we're all safe and in the clear zone. But now I just got to get out of there. That was just a horrible position. But now we're just going to try to save our Universal Carrier 2-pounder from certain doom from this T-18. We put 1 shot into him, hope we can finish him off. Yes, he does. All right. So now this will be displaying the bad traverse speed on the M22. So the I guess you could say speed, acceleration to traverse speed ratio is quite bad on this tank, and I was quite disappointed. If you're gonna make a fast tank, give us good traverse speed at least, or good traverse speed to the speed ratio at least. But anyways, now we're just focusing up on the M2. We have the rear of him, so this will be quite easy. So now I'm just popping down, popping back in. As I said, that's what I talked about early in this game. Use the great acceleration of this tank to to really just kill your enemies like this. I'm just absolutely embarrassing this guy here. And I try to use third person, fails because I stink at third person, so I just go back to using sniper mode. Fortunately, he gets a shot us in there. We were getting a bit too cocky, and we just moved out and carelessly took a shot there. But no worries, because we have plenty of hit points to spare somehow from that very aggressive location that we took. We still have a good portion of our hit points left. We put a shot into the Panzer 3A there, and put our final shot in third person, finishing him off as well as the game. So that was pretty much it for that game and this video. So, yeah, let's see how much damage we did here. Looks like we did around 790 damage, got 30,000 credits, destroyed 2 tanks, and, yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in part 3 of my Mega Bundle series. So, anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.